Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Deb and this is Debsbeeing. Today I'm going to show you how I edited a dress I got from the thrift store for $1 into something more wearable. Recently there was a sale at the thrift store near my house where all the clothing items in the thrift store were only $1. I think they were clearing out their stock for the new year and they were taking advantage of Christmas shoppers to do that. I bought a few items from this sale and today I'm going to edit one of them. I got this lovely dress that looks very elfy, fantastical. I thought it was quite pretty and it's something I definitely would have worn in high school. But my style has developed and changed since then, and so I wanted to change this dress into something I would wear more frequently. So here's how I changed it. This is the dress. As you can see, it has a black panel in the front, and it is rather long, falling to about mid-calf. It has 3 buttons holding the flap over the black panel, and it has a couple ties to adjust the fit at the waist. The shoulder pads are pretty intense. The first thing I did was turn the dress inside out, and using a stitch ripper, I removed the shoulder pads. Next, I cut out the black panel along the seams. Using my stitch ripper, I removed the 3 front buttons. Then I flipped the seam inside out and sewed a new straight edge. I top stitched this down on the right side. Getting my iron, I ironed down the 2 front flaps and ironed the hem of the skirt so everything lay flat. The front flaps had interfacing all along it, and this was helpful later. Pinning the flaps where I wanted them to go, I folded the dress in half and cut it just below the waist ties. This made it so the waist of the dress would sit at my natural waist. I chose a length for my skirt. I wanted it to sit just around my knees because that is a comfortable length for me. I measured from my waist to my knees and added an inch for seam allowance. For me this was 22 inches. I measured up from the original hem and cut the skirt to length. Next, I clipped the skirt to the bodice, making pleats in the middle of each front flap, and I sewed, then serged these seams together. I wanted to use snaps to hold the front together, so I measured down the front and marked with chalk where I would place them. Then I safety pinned the front panels together so it would be easier to match up the snaps. For no-sew snaps, you need snap pliers and awl to poke holes in the snaps themselves. I have many colors to choose from. I chose a gray-blue color. For one set of snaps, you need a socket piece, a stud, and 2 pointy ones that look like thumbtacks. First, you use an awl to poke a hole through both layers of fabric. Then you push one of the pointy pieces through one layer. Put the socket piece on the point and use the pliers to secure it all together. Repeat for the stud on the other layer of fabric. I used 11 sets for my dress.
And then I was done.
So that's how I changed a dress I got for $1 from a thrift store into a dress that I will wear more frequently. I really like the idea of recycling clothes by either editing them slightly into something that you would wear more frequently or changing them into something completely new. I really enjoyed doing this project. I feel like this dress turned out better than I even imagined. I think it turned out really cute. It's really comfortable and playful. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you find it inspiring. I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.